Hello, everyone. So good to be able to connect with you all. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas, to the soon-to-be mothers, to the grandmothers, to those that we have taken on as mothers. um, I felt really, really called to come and speak. I think just it was a combination about honoring the mother, is what I felt called to speak on. And I think it was a combination of, today's Mother's Day. So it was that energy building up. At least it's Mother's Day here in North America. And I believe Australia also celebrates the same time as us. So not everywhere. Um, but a combination of that as well as on Beltane, I blessed my daughters, and my mom was there as well. We blessed them with a blessing way. It was a long overdue one, but you know what? Life life happens, and I felt Beltane was a beautiful day to be able to do that, to welcome them into motherhood, and to just talk with them more and educate them on things in regards to being a woman and the sacredness of being a woman that isn't talked about in society, at least not anymore, it isn't. And just to be able to spend a day honoring them, honoring their moon time, honoring the sacredness, the intuition that comes with that, the power. So I believe it was a combination of that. And like I said, Mother's Day here in North America and Australia, I just kept getting this hit anytime I would go in of just different things that I really wanted to share and talk about. And what a great day, because this is a great day to really honor, you know, Pachamama, the Mother Gaia. So if you haven't yet today, I encourage you to go outside, get your feet on Pachamama, to get your hands on the trees. If you are able to, I really encourage you to make an offering to her. You can do this in many different ways. Um, Tobacco is a really beautiful way, with my heritage. That is a big one, is giving tobacco as an offering. So you can easily. I like to do it. I have these amazingly beautiful trees outside of my house, and we give offerings to them. I actually give offerings to them every month, during my moon time. So it's a beautiful way to just, like I said, if you've got some tobacco, you can give some tobacco as an offering. Even take some water. If this isn't water, it's coffee. But if this was water, just imagine it being water. Just put your intentions into the water, just like you would every day with your own water, before taking it. Just to share your gratitude for all that, Mother Gaia does for us and provides for us, and is always, always holding us in her love, and just giving so, so much to her. So just give some gratitude to her. Bless the water, purify the water, give it to, pour it on her, and just in gratitude. As I mentioned, in if it is during your moon time, that is a beautiful way. Our we have such power that flows through us as women, and it is such a beautiful way to give back to Mother Earth as an offering. You can give it to your plants as well. You want to dilute it, obviously, because it is very, very potent. um, but I also just really wanted to talk about the Divine Mother, because the Divine Holy Mother is something that, at least in Western, um, culture, society, for sure, Western religion, Christianity, has done an amazing job at really taking the Divine Mother out of the picture. Um, I mean, the easiest thing to look at is within Christianity. I mean, just look at Mary Magdalene and Yeshua and their beautiful, um, you know, who they were, the essence of the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together, and how Mary Magdalene, his twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call them, they were divine partners, and she helped to activate him. They were both trained, as well as Mother Mary, were both trained in the Isis priestesshood, in the sacred training, mystic trainings, which all goes to the goddess and the divine mother, and really honoring that. And a lot of this could be new, maybe even me just talking about that could be hitting a chord with you, and it may be something that you've never heard before, maybe, or maybe it's hitting a chord, and like myself, when I first came to this realization and this knowledge, I just instantly knew that what I was hearing was truth. And I just encourage you to really start doing some research and really start digging deep into true history, right? Not just what we've been told in schools or in different religion that we may have grown up with. I always find it quite funny when you start looking at other cultures and religion, and most of them do not take out the Holy Mother and the importance of the goddesses, because there is no creation without the mother. Even if you look at creation itself, creator, there is a divine mother aspect there, that dark womb that we all come from. We are all birthed from a dark womb, and it is when the seed comes and lights that up, and the combination is what creates life. We are all created that way. Creation itself has a divine mother. So I really encourage you guys to start digging deep, and researching these things. It is really such a beautiful remembrance as you start digging deep and finding what your truth may be, and just not what you've been told, right? And if you look at what the divine feminine brings, what the divine mother, the aspect, the nurturer, the creator, um, that sensuality, the love, that really comes from mother. If you just think like how beautiful it is to be able to create and hold life within you, and then to be able to birth an actual, whether you're a human being or you're an animal, or even if you look at like plants and how they create as well. So the divine holy mother, it's all such a beautiful process of the creating, right? Of going into that darkness. It all starts with that dark womb, like I said earlier, going into that darkness, and from that darkness creating such beauty, right? um so the reason I encourage you to start looking into that is a lot of us are really missing that, whether it's that mother aspect in our life, whether it's a strong divine feminine, or your own divine feminine, because it's within all of us. Maybe that in your own life is lacking, or it's just not there. And just like others talk about with God creator, that you can always look to him, there is a divine holy mother that you too can always look to for guidance, who will be there, is always there. So many people right now um, are really hearing the call of Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. They're really tapping into the divine Sophia, and this is all for a reason. This is because the divine feminine is, there's no stopping the rising. It is rising within each and every one of us, whether you are male or female. The clearing that needs to be done is happening, the healing. And we're at a time which is such a beautiful time that the divine masculine is holding us and supporting us while we are doing this deep, deep healing for the divine feminine to rise. And we're able to really tap into that beautiful love and nurturing and that creativity. This is all like the emotions, so it can be the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's all part of it, and it's all so beautiful. you know there's times where, as you're going into the darkness of your own healing, that things feel really hard and it seems like maybe you won't get out of it. And I just really encourage you to just continue on that path. Reach out to, the divine mother that is there holding you. As I say, like, put your feet and your hands on Pachamama and she will be there to support you. If you look at water, water is such a beautiful way, again, this is Mother Gaia's waters, just as us women have waters that flow through us. Mother Gaia has provided us with water, and it's a beautiful way to help us to cleanse and clear. So use the water to cleanse and clear. Speak to the water. I speak to my water. Like I said, this is coffee, but if this was water, as I said earlier, speak to your water, speak your intentions into the water. Water holds memory, which is why, again, it's so important what you speak to yourself, the thoughts that you have, because we are made of water. So that memory is held within us. So if you are feeling that you just need to be nurtured or held, just know that the Divine Mother is there. And the there are so many people that are doing the work, and like I said, that are hearing these amazing women, like Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Isis, Hathor, Kuan Yin. There's so many goddesses. There's and the beautiful relationships, right? Shakti and Shiva. They're Isis and Osiris, Mary Magdalene and Yeshua. I mean, in every culture and religion, you're going to find that divine union, creator and the divine holy mother. So even when it's taken out, like we have seen it taken out in Western society and definitely within Christianity, it is still there. The Divine Mother is still there, whether you recognize her or not. It's a lot like your angel guides and your spirit guides. And even if you are not recognizing them or you haven't connected with them yet, they are still there. So I just encourage you to just reach out and start speaking to the Divine Mother that is creator of all, just as creator is, right? Um, I also just wanted to share, because there are some beautiful books if you are feeling called to start on this path of knowing the feminine more, or diving deeper and remembering. There's some beautiful books that I've read. I'm sure a lot of you can share some other books, but that just start to help tap into that remembrance. The Sophia Code, this is an absolutely amazing, it's a living activation um, transmission of the Sophia Dragon tribe. So there are a whole bunch of different archetypes, female archetypes in here. Each one comes with their own transmission. So it's a very beautiful book that I encourage both men and women to go through. The Mary Magdalene Reveal. This is about the Mary Magdalene's Gospels that were taken out of the Bible. I mean, I could go on and on about how Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary herself, you know, how their story was turned so much by Christianity. You know, I mean, the fact that they made her a whore, that, you know, they made Mother Mary, you know, the Virgin Mary, you know, all these different things that take away again the power that these women held, and the wisdom and knowledge that they gained, like I said, from the mystery schools that they were trained under. Um, Oh, hello, Joe. So, so good to see you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to your beautiful wife as well. Thank you for popping in. Another great book. I'm still at the beginning of this one, so I haven't really gotten totally deep into this one, but this is The Return of the Divine Sophia. Um, so this is a book on healing the earth through the lost wisdom teaches of Yeshua, Isis, and Mary Magdalene. Um, so those are some beautiful books. The Magdalene manuscripts, I've got that one. I don't have the physical copy. I have to have a physical copy soon, but it's one that I have on Audible. But so the Magdalene manuscripts is another one that I highly encourage you to check into if this is a calling to you. Um, that will go into a lot of the teachings that she was trained in both, like I said, her, Mother Mary, Yeshua. They were all trained in these ancient Egyptian mystical trainings from the Isis and Hathor lineage. So that is a beautiful book, and it's got some like meditations and ways that you can start bringing this back into your life, as well as a beautiful friend that I recently have connected with. She shared this book called Womb. What is it? Womb healing? No, I'm saying it wrong. I have a brain. Womb wisdom. I'm gonna have to put it in the. I'll have to type it out for you afterwards because I'm forgetting what the actual name of the book is. Room Healing. Is it Room Healing? It's an amazing book. It's another one that I have on Audible, which is why I can't just grab the book. But that goes into a lot of, you know, the sacredness that we are, like I said, as women, right? The sacredness that we hold that flows through us every month, and um, that one too has some meditations and things that you can do, and that one goes through a lot of different lineages all across the world, right? So it gives you teachings of things that you can tap into for all over the world, for every religion, for every culture, and it really shows you how important it is, or how important, you know, the mother, divine mother, the goddess always has been in our life, and still is to this day, no matter how much they have tried to take that away from us. I mean, if you look at the whole agenda that they have going so, so strong right now, especially in the school systems, and how just awful it is that they are just turning these kids and confusing these kids with the transgender agenda. All of that is going to turn into less and less children coming into this world, right? Because as you start changing yourself in ways that can't be fixed anymore, there's no going back, and there's no creating, right? So that's a big push on both the divine mother and, you know, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's a huge attack on them. I truly believe that the feminist movement was a huge ploy from the dark side, to really, it made it seem like it was giving women this power that had been taken away from us, which, yes, so much has been taken away from women for centuries and has been done to women. But the feminist movement was not in any way to empower us. It actually pushed women to a point of really disconnecting from their true divine feminine, and to really step out of the divine feminine and to step into the divine, well, into their masculine, not into the divine masculine, because it's not, it's when it's not balanced, it's not divine, right? It's out of balance. So it took so many women out of their feminine and into the masculine. It took them, fighting to be into the workplace and all these things, which took them away from being at home, nurturing their children, their families, right? From the care that we are as women. This is what we do, right? If you think about, um, a lot of us right now are probably planting our seeds and getting things ready, to start our gardens. If you are in the northern hemisphere and this is your springtime, so just think of how much, goes into that nurturing and taking care. And then when the women came out of that, that was just gone. And now other people are caring for your children. And look at the school systems, right? We all know how corrupt the school system is, and the awful things, that it's teaching the kids. And if you just if you come back to just looking at, like, again, the beauty of, women and how we cycle. And it is a time, another book, I did start reading it on my on this channel a long time ago, and I got away from it, so I apologize to those that you were following along with the book, The Red Tent. um I highly, highly encourage you. That is a beautiful book as well, that speaks about, our time as women, and how sacred that was, and how, especially if you look at, like, even in indigenous culture, tribes would, it would, like, honor, they would really honor. So women would go into their own teepee together, that cycle together, and they would be nurtured, right? They would be cared for. They knew that at that time our intuition was so, so powerful. It still is. I mean, this is when women, during our moon time, this is when women's intuition, our connection to Creator, to the Divine Holy Mother, is so, so potent and so, so powerful. And so it is a time for us to really go inward and to really care for ourselves, right? And if you look again at, like, the feminist movement and just society in general, that has been taken away, and we're just pushed to, like, go, 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 and we can do it all, and we can run a marathon, and we can do all these different things. We're not meant to, though. That is not, what we are meant to do. We are meant to care for ourselves. So I just really want to encourage you guys, whether, you're a female yourself, whether you're a male, or you've got females, or, young ones in your life, that's a huge one. Like I said at the earlier in this video, I did my daughter's, blessing wave for their moon time recently on Beltane, and just it's just reminding me so much of the importance of slowing down, of caring for ourselves, of really connecting to the sacredness of what it is that we as women are so blessed to have. And whether, there's all different stages in our lives, the maiden, the mother, the crone. So whether you have a little one who's not there yet, or you are that crone that now has all the wisdom, and you don't have that the actual monthly shed, all still cycle. Women are so beautiful that way, that we still cycle every month. We have this time of change within our lives. um, and it's really beautiful to just connect into that. So I just really encourage you, whatever it is that if you want to be looking at books, there's so many people online, that are connected. There's so many rose priestesshoods that are popping up, or not popping up, that are your, I feel like we're finding each other now, as is the better word. We're finding our sisters, and we're finding, um, that, remembrance. We're recognizing each other. We can see something within each other. And I just encourage you again, get outside, get your feet, especially, today being Mother's Day, get your feet on Mother Gaia. Give her a blessing if you can, an offering of some sort. And crystals is another one. I always love, I plant different crystals around my house. So if that's something that you feel called to, you can plant some crystals into Mother Gaia and just give them as an offering to her, a thank you, gratitude. Just think of everything that we've done to Mother Gaia, just continually done to her, and yet she continues to just hold us and provide for us and give us so much. She is the epitome of love. So just tap into that love and how you feel when you feel grounded and you feel centered. That is her love that you are feeling. Another way, for women and men to be able to connect into that feminine aspect that is within us, um, creativity and movement. So, what is it that brings you joy? You know, what kind of creativity can you tap into? Is it, are you like an artist? And you don't even have to be an artist. Do you enjoy doing artwork or painting or, you know, just coloring in those coloring books that you can buy? Do you like to sing? Do you like to dance? Dancing is my biggest one. So there's the movement, right? Movement is a big one. I talk about it with my embodiment dance. Um, the embodiment dance, whether you're dancing or not, it's to really um, be out of your mind and drop like really into your body and to just feel what your body is feeling. Okay. So if I can just kind of walk you through a little bit of an exercise, you know, whether you want to just sit down or lay down, or you want to put some music on and maybe dance, just, you know, start with taking some breaths and just acknowledge and listen to, you know, how is my breath right now? What kind of a breath am I needing? What am I feeling in my body? Kind of like scan your body and feel your body. And then if you feel like movement, then maybe start bringing some movement into your body and see, okay, how does that feel? And oh, does my body need a little bit more movement here? Or like, oh, I can feel some stuck like or energy here, or something is like tweaking and maybe I need to like move that a little bit more, make get a ball or something and rub that, or maybe just my hands, grab some oils. Anointing ourselves is another a beautiful way to honor ourselves. That was another gift that Mary Magdalene, she, the alabaster jar, she was an anointer. So anointing yourselves and others is a beautiful routine. So essential oils are a beautiful way to do that. Um, Frankincense is one I talk about a lot. If you do have rose, definitely that is the essence of love. You know, so take some oils or something and just rub them on you. It's always great to rub on your heart, your third eye, your feet, your crown chakra, and just start activating, you know, all of your senses, right? If you are using some essential oils, take some time to really smell those oils. Speak into the oils the way you speak into your water. Start feeling like, what am I feeling? If you're just laying down and you're like, oh, my body's just really tired right now, maybe just like rub different areas of your body and just feel like, where am I tired? Where am I feeling things? This is embodiment to really embody like to be where, I mean, we're always in our body, right? That's part of the human experience. But to just feel like, what is your body feeling right now? What is your body needing right now? Are you needing more rest? Are you needing actual movement? Water, right? Are we getting enough water? Good, clean water. As I always say, cleanse and clear, bless your water, speak into your water, that which you want to call into your life. Um, I love to put either Celtic sea salt or gray sea salt in my water. That's going to help open your cells so that your cells are actually bringing that water in. So good, clean food, again, cleanse and clear, give gratitude to it. Just take that time before you take something up to your mouth, whether you're going to drink it or you're going to eat it. Just take that time to just thank Pachamama, to thank all the energies, the hands, if it's an animal that it came from, the divine holy mother creator. Just thank them for whatever it is that you have. Just thank that, and just ask that it be cleansed and cleared, and it be used to nurture your body and the highest, most loving good only. It takes such little time to just do that, but it's so, so important. And it just, it taps into your own power that we all have, right, of being able to cleanse something and to bless that food or that drink. So just really, I encourage you guys to care for yourselves. If you have little ones, as you know, I do and many of us do this over their food and over their drink and their water, to help, bless them, teach them these things. Kids are little sponges, and they learn so, so quickly. So um, let them know why you are doing these things, and help them to understand that. And okay, so my rambling that just kind of went everywhere. Like I said, it was just a hit that kept coming to me, this last little while, to just get on and talk about honoring the mother, the divine holy mother, the mother that we live upon. And my little guy is on his way home, so he will be here soon. So I just really wanted to pull some cards. These are the Magdalene Rose Oracle. They are absolutely gorgeous cards. So let's just see on this Mother's Day. What? Oh, there we go. This one here. So that one that was flying out here was number 21, Full Bloom. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully these cards are absolutely beautiful. And actually, interesting enough, bottom of the deck is the pink rose, which, so both roses that are on here are pink. So tap into that. Different people, like I mentioned with the rose priestesshood and the rose path that you start going down. There may be different teachings of it. There's one lady, and again, her name is, um, it slipped my mind. I apologize. I will type her stuff down below as well, because when I changed my name after our ayahuasca ceremony, it was actually in, during a meditation, that a free one that she offers. It's a 7-day um, course that she, or yeah, course, mini course that she offers. And it was during her meditation of remembering who you are. So she does beautiful activations with the rose, and she talks about the pink rose being being connected to Lady Nada. So like I said, there could be different teachings depending on which person you're following. But let's just see what number 21, which was the one that came out. Let's see what this card has to say. I can find it. Okay, here we go. Rosa Mystica Full Bloom. I am the full bloom. I am the magnificent of the rose as she reaches her fullness, her pleroma, her majesty. I am the beauty of the petals that have unfurled fully to reveal their tender center. I am vulnerable. I am intimate with you. I inspire awe and wonder within you. I want you to reach out your fingers to touch me and feel the promise of a yearning that I had as a seed, now released in the midst audible sigh of embodied love. I am the embrace of the place inside you that longs to fully express your love. I am here to have you feel this growing within you, so you hold nothing back. I am the fullness of a love that flows from the center of your being to a place where there is an innate generosity of spirit. That feeling feeds and nourishes all. I am the dis- distillation of the alchemical elixir of the open heart in full bloom. I am circulatory of love, the giving and the receiving. I am the toroidal field, ever replenishing and overflowing. I am the blooming of magnificent potential of the seed made manifest in its fullness. I am unconditional love. That was so beautiful. I really hope that you felt that, and it's very interesting. I have the one of my crystals. I have many in front of me, but one crystal that I felt really called to grab was my rose angel aura. So it's like a combination of rose quartz and angel aura together, and I feel like that crystal and this card are just totally connected. Just that, and the seed that we were just talking about, so I feel like that this is such a beautiful card, and just that embodiment I feel that this brings of, that love that I was speaking about of Mother Gaia. This is the true essence of who she is and the love that she has for us, and that divine holy mother. Oh my gosh. So receiving this card, soul growth, as a full bloom, my purpose is to support you as you celebrate your open heart. Something in your life has reached a full bloom. Maybe it's a project, relationship, or an idea. Perhaps it's a part of yourself that you've been tending deep within your heart. Whatever, whatever it is, take the time to truly appreciate all that is taken for you to reach this place of growth. It's time now to feel all of this and share the fullness of your heart with those who can share in the abundant flow you've been generating in your life. Celebrate everything that's coming into fruition through you. You have access to unbridled flow of love. Definitely. Let it permeate every area of your life. Let yourself be seen. That's a big one. Let your true, authentic self be seen. Bask in the beauty and glory of that. Perhaps, though, you're not feeling that you're in full bloom, or you're feeling hesitant to be fully visible, or to let love into your heart. Beloved, if so, this is a nudge to allow yourself to receive as much love that you offer others. This is a big one. This is the divine feminine that, again, that is in with all of us. That is the receiving aspect. We need to learn how to receive. A lot of us give, and we don't know how to receive. I too, I struggle with being able to receive. um, and perhaps you're being called to see yourself through the eyes of love. Consider this: what would it take for you to step into the celebration of all that comes into fruition and fullness in your life? So beautiful. I feel like that is such a beautiful message to come through as I end this chat with you guys. I would love to go further into some of these talks if this things that interest you guys. Um, the remembrance and journey of coming back to the rose and to the sisterhood, the feminine, the priestesshood, right? And it is so beautiful. And it is arising in so many of us right now, just this remembering, this activation. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you just so much for the love and comments that you share with me. I had somebody comment on an old video that I shared just yesterday, and it came at a time that I just like really, it really blessed me. It was such like I just really felt this person's heart, and it was such a blessing. So I just thank you all so much. Whether you just pop into a video or you're watching a replay later, and I just really appreciate all that you share with me. And if this is content that you appreciate, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, share it with others. Definitely, if you would like to talk about this more or like other aspects of this, let me know that in the comments or reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. If you would like to work deeper with me through different like sound healing, through my intuitive healing that I do, or if you would like, you know, an oracle reading as well for yourself, my links for that will all be below on how to book with me. Um, I'm still in the works of trying to figure out travel plans to go visit my beloved who's in Ireland right now. I was supposed to actually be there right now. Passport didn't come, but it now has arrived. So my schedule is going to be changing a little bit. So I do ask for your patience if my schedule does have to change in the next little while. But I just love working with you guys, and I just wish you all an amazing day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas to be, grandmothers, and our divine holy mother, and to Mother Gaia. So much love and gratitude to you all. Enjoy your day, enjoy the time outside, and many blessings and love to you all. Take care.